Hey everybody, welcome to the I-90 bridge over the Wampum Reservoir, as well as the adjacent...
What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? Yeah, I am sorry, guys. The first time I started the stream, evidently I got some kind of, I don't know, setting wrong. The video was not set correctly. I was trying to fix that 480 thing, and I did something wrong when I was trying to set it up. So now I got it right. It should be shown in 1080p. Tell me if it's choppy at all, because my little preview thing is kind of coming out a little bit choppy, but we'll see. Anyways, what's up, Christy? Hey, by the way, I called you by your real name this time rather than calling you Jeff's wife. What's up, Chris Hope? How's it going? Hey, Mark. Yeah, the first stream was just a mess up. I started it, and then it was giving me a whole bunch of error messages, and so it was kind of one of those things, like, just like when you're flying a drone, when you see a whole bunch of beeps and red messages, you're just like, all right, come home. Get home. So, anyway, that's all it was. But if you want, Mark, I can bring you in here, and you can take the place of my little whirly drone guy here over to the, let's see, on your screen it would be to your right, but it's on my left, over here. There. Hello. But yeah, if you want to come on, Mark, you can. But I'm not going to just call you, because I know last time we almost caught you en naturel, as you said. So I'll make sure that you are saying yes, bring me in on Skype before I actually try to do so. But anyways, how's everybody doing? So I wanted to also kind of, one thing I want to do is, and I'm going to put out a community post as well about this, but the wife and I have been talking about how, she's having, it's kind of difficult to run two channels at once and try to continually put out content for both of our channels. So yeah. So Christy, what I'm using is a program called OBS, and it's basically this channel kind of, it allows you to do everything, and you can actually make your videos this way too. So I can sit there and I can make a video, and then let's say, if I want to make a video, my video would be playing right now instead of my studio or something like that, and then I can switch over to this. And then while this would be playing at the end, don't forget to like the video. And then I would say, and then anyway, so that's how it would be. But then I can always just transition over to different things that whenever I want, and it works really, really cool when you get it working right. Because it also took me 2 weeks to get this working right, and it doesn't always work right, as you can see. I started a stream for 30 seconds and had to redo it. But yeah, it's really cool, Christy. It's really cool. And I can have my little video playing in the bottom there and stuff. That little video below me is from when the family went to California and everything. So, but yeah. But anyways, back to what I was saying is the wife and I are talking about maybe combining our channels, where we would change my channel name here, and it would, instead of droning about Northwest or whatever, it would be Ward Family, or the Ward Family, or we'll figure it out what it is. But and then I would have still some of my droning about Northwest videos and stuff like that, but also she would be able to put her vlogs on the channel as well. Just something we've been talking about, because she puts out 2 or 3 videos a week. I put out a couple videos a week and then do my Thursday live streams. And lately I've been doing a few more. But if we were able to combine that, we could both put out a couple videos a week, and we'd have more content for everybody to watch, easier for us to keep everything organized, all that good stuff. So, hey, yeah, what's up, Mark? Mark, if you want to come in, I can send you an invite through Skype if you want, but I am not going to just ring your phone without you telling me to this time. Like I said, I don't want to catch you en naturel. But anyways, yeah, more variety is good. See, and Christy, that's kind of what we were thinking is, she has some people who follow her channel that really like her vlog stuff, but they're also kind of interested in my drone stuff. And there's a couple of the people that are in my drone community that really like watching her vlogs to kind of see how our family is doing and all that stuff. So kind of a twofer thing. Oh, are you, Mark? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so I just I got off early today, and I decided to just come on for a few minutes. I'll probably be on until I don't know, maybe an hour. I might go for an hour, something like that. I'm drinking now. This is just soda water, nothing else. Just so everybody knows. But oh man, the weather is so great. What I really should be doing is going out and flying my drone right now, but it's still kind of cold. I don't know. It's not too cold to fly a drone. It's too cold as in I'm being a wimp right now. I'll totally own up to that. Completely being a wimp. Yeah, so Christy, that might come, but it's going to be something that happens in the next probably within the next month or so. It's not going to happen right away. We're both just kind of weighing the options, because the other thing is I kind of use my channel as a demonstration for clients, because I actually do drone photography and stuff for real estate and all that other stuff. And so I kind of use my channel as a demo for clients to watch my videos, and it just kind of looks more professional when my channel says droning about Northwest for drone clients. But you know what? I mean, honestly, really, if I want to, I can just link a couple videos to clients, and that's usually what I do anyways. So it's really not going to be too big of a deal. I do have a bunch of business cards made up that have my channel and all that stuff on it, but hey, we'll figure that out. What's up, Above You Too? How's it going, man? Oh, just hanging out on a Monday. I got off early on a Monday. That usually doesn't happen. Usually this day is the absolute busiest day of the week for me. So I'm super excited about it. And by the way, I just wanted to know if anybody, on the stream, are you guys getting any delay or anything like that on the stream? I just want to make sure. It looks like it's kind of jumping just a tiny bit on my preview, but sometimes these live previews are really bad. Sometimes they don't show everything as well as you would hope. So maybe, I guess if I actually look it up on the app, it'll probably come out fine. Yeah, and see, Above You Too, that's what I was thinking, is I have my videos. I can always show anybody any of my videos, and I'm still going to be doing drone videos on this channel. I mean, this channel is still going to have as many videos as I put out now. It's just also going to include the wife's stuff, because there's so many people that ask about her stuff, and then vice versa, so many people that ask about my stuff on her channel, that we were both kind of like, well, we'd have a steadier stream of content. It'd almost be like almost every day we'd have something from either her or I coming out. So that would be nice for everybody, because you guys would all have consistent content to see from us. But at the same time, also, it just makes it easier when she wants some of my footage and I want some of her footage. We'd be able to edit through the same videos and all that stuff. And we don't have to worry about, possibly YouTube flagging some footage that I got and put on one of my videos that she flashed on one of her videos, having both of it show. Because, I mean, I think it only works that I would have to make the complaint, but sometimes there's I guess a duplicacy thing that they have a problem with if other channels use it, and so it can discount some of the minutes viewed for you. I don't know how that works necessarily, but I know there's a duplicacy policy that YouTube has where it can affect your watch time and all that stuff if it's from different channels. So that's kind of something we're thinking about, but who knows? Hey, Rodney. Yeah, Rodney, I know you probably came onto the first stream, and that first stream, like, it was saying that the video wasn't going to show correctly. And from what I saw, it looked like everything was stretching out weird, because I did something with the settings in OBS to try to make it 1080p come through on the stream, and I'm not sure if it wasn't working right the first time. It looked like, at least from my end. So I stopped it, started over. But yeah, so that's kind of the announcement of what might be changing with the channel. If anybody was tuning in for that, is might be bringing the wife's videos into my channel and more just having her channel as wait. I mean, she'll still be on her channel. Just go and watch other people's stuff and everything. But my channel is going to be where we load stuff up, and we might change the name a little bit. I don't know. I would like to include drones or something in it in the name, but at the same time, I've got to accommodate for her stuff coming in. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And we may not do it. We may just be talking about it and then never do the same. Never do it. Who knows? But yeah, above E2. Yeah, see, I see it. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. They won't let you repost something. Now the thing is they'll let her post it on her channel if it was from my channel. But if they're both the same, like sound and video, YouTube sometimes recognizes that and then won't give her view minutes for that video because she used some of my footage. And well, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. It's probably way more complicated than I even am talking about. I have no clue. But regardless, I don't know. It's an idea that her and I have just been kind of throwing out there is all. So we'll see how everything turns out. By the way, I like I said, if any of you guys are yeah, I see that. Let's see, above you two said make a montage of my stuff. Okay. Not more than 3 minutes of sharing. Okay, that's good to know. See, I didn't know that. So Rodney, where do I get? This is OBS. It's open broadcasting software. If you look it up, you can download it to really figure it out and get everything working correctly. There's a lot of stuff you got to do. But I'll tell you what, Rodney, if you go on Interactive DNA's channel, you'll see him on Roger's channel all the time. Go on Interactive DNA's channel or just search him. He has tutorials on this like nothing else, and he does a pretty good job of teaching everybody. And honestly, I would offer to help, but you don't want my help. I mean, my help is literally like a person who knows how to cook top ramen and cup of soups trying to teach you how to cook chicken cordon bleu or something. It is not going to go well if I try to teach anybody this right now. I need a little more practice. Yeah, Rodney, definitely go check it out. It's really nice. You have to have pretty decent computer and graphics card to get everything to work really nice and all that stuff. But once you do, it's really nice. I mean, there's all kinds of different little sets like I have here. My host camera. Let's see. I want to move this. I want to move that down a little bit. Sorry, there we go. Now you guys can see me better. But yeah, I have this one. Oh, yeah. Those graphics you can get from DNA. You just have to talk to him about it and stuff, and he'll definitely get you set up. Yeah, the banners are not too tough to make. And I don't know if it's working for you guys, but my little emblem here in the corner is supposed to have the rotors spinning, but it doesn't look like it is for me right now. Every now and then it works, and every now and then it doesn't. I don't know. It's a lucky shot type thing sometimes. But yeah, so anyways, our snow is starting to melt outside. It's starting to get warmer. I'm loving this. The dog is looking outside like she wants to go on a walk. Oh, now she's looking at me because I said the word. Probably going to have to take her on one now here soon. But yeah, this stuff is really cool. I can show you some of the stuff that I have, Rodney, if you want, really quick. Like I said, the live stream starts soon thing at the beginning. Oh, it's not spinning above you too. Yeah, like I said, it's like Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. It's really weird, but I don't know. It's supposed to be the little rotors spinning on the drone, and then I can do this little. Here, I'll show you. Now this one is really cool. I can do this little transition thing where when I change to another scene, my whole drone guy comes up here. Here, I'll do it for you guys really quick. Check this out. Look at that. How cool is that? Now I know that's showing up and doing it correctly. And then it kind of pops into my new scene, goes over into the corner. And then it should come back. But anyways, isn't that pretty cool? That's pretty cool. I love that thing. That's something that DNA made for me, and it looks really nice. The dog. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog, but she's whining. Some other person's walking their dog out there, and she's being jealous. Hey, what's up, Mew? I know. You're not technically Mew. It's MU, but I just like saying Mew because it's easier to say. What's up, Doughboy? How's it going? Yep, just hanging out randomly. I know I always said I was going to only stream once a week, and then I'm starting to do it more often. But, you know, I got home, and I have nothing else to do until I got to go pick up the kid at 3:30, so I'm going to probably have to get off here about 15 minutes early than that, which it's 2:30 right now. So, like I said, I'll probably be on for another 45 minutes. I plan on being on, like I said, when I started, maybe for an hour or something. But, yeah. All right. Hey, we'll see you later, Mark. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in, man. And Mew, I started going through some of your stuff last night to try to find out which song I want to use. I don't want to use the ones that Andrew and Xenia use on their channel too much because I'd like to be a little different. So I'm trying to find one that I want to use of yours. Yeah, it is addictive as long as they go well. But it is pretty fun. Oh, I didn't see it. Hey, what's up, Coop? How's it going? Hey, you're from Montana, dude. Nice. Yep. How's it going? Oh, that's right. I remember we were talking about that. That's right. I remember we were talking about that the other day. Yep. And you're from the east side, more eastern side of Montana, I believe. I thought I was watching some of your stuff about the fire rescue and stuff. So I looked up. What's the name of the starts with a D, the town there that you were doing the county, I should say. Was it DeSoto? Or I can't remember. Oh, I got something in my eyes, guys. Hold on a second. There we go. Something in my eyes other than the straight blinding sunlight off of the snow outside. I should probably almost do like a Green Bay wacky style thing and start wearing sunglasses. But up by Great Falls. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I actually go over there every now and then. Who? We go Great Falls and Lewistown every now and then. So for work, I saw an amazing thunderstorm in between Great Falls and Havre on the road there. There was just this amazing thunderstorm that just you could see it in the distance coming, and it just went right over the road, right in front of me. And it was as dark as night. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, Missoula. Now, Coop, I go to Missoula probably 3 times a month. So I'm in there. I'm over there all the time. And I'm actually, I don't know if you saw the other day, but I'm actually out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. So, but hey, chill out. You want to come on camera, dog? The dog's freaking out. Go lay down. But let's see here. Oh my gosh! By the way, guys, my son is like this close to walking, which is awesome. But at the same time, like we've got everything hidden that he can get to by crawling, and now he's starting to climb up on everything, and he's like, oh yeah. So we're having to hide everything even higher in the house. We're not allowed to have anything below 3 feet on a shelf at all. Because he literally, I mean, his favorite thing is to just grab everything off a counter or counter shelf or anything, and just grab it and just spike it down like Rob Gronkowski or something. Yeah, above you too, dude. Yeah, drones are addicting. And you know what? The exact same thing that happened to you, that you said your wife bought you a drone. That's how I got into drones. My wife bought me one for Christmas back in 2014. And in fact, as you can see, my first drone has had some better days. Um, so it it's not all that it doesn't work very well anymore. In fact, it hasn't flown in over like a year and a half. But yeah, this was my first drone, and the wife got it for me. She got it for me in 2014 for Christmas, and that's what started my hobby. And I went all the way from that to flying all my drones that I have. I have like 6 of them or something like that, and I do drone photography for real estate and everything now. So the hobby grew into a part-time job, basically. Protocol Air. I have not seen that one. I'll have to look it up. But what do you know what price range it was in or anything? Let me see if I can find it on here. Protocol Air, huh? Let me see if I can bring a picture of it up on my other screen and stuff and see what I can find. But yeah, they are. Oh, wow, that looks like a nice drone. Oh, never mind. Holy cow. Okay, so I was looking at there's a protocol drone that they also make that's a $3,000 drone. That would be crazy. But yeah, that looks like a fun drone. It's got a camera on it and everything. You're gonna have fun with it. I'm telling you, you're gonna have a blast with that. And the thing is this hobby, you're always wanting to move into something else, do something else, grow, get a bigger drone, get the next step up. Because I started with this little guy. I think the wife got him for like 50 bucks. And then I went to this white one over here. And I went up to that one. That one's was at the time like 130. I think now it's like $80, something like that. And then I got another one over here on the shelf as well. That was like a $200 drone. I've got my Mavic Air, which is my big, nice $900 drone. I've got this little guy, and I've got another one that I don't know. I haven't seen it in like 6 months. I have no clue where it is. It's a little tiny guy. But yeah, it gets really fun and it gets really addictive really quick. I mean, really quick. So you'll have fun, man. You'll have fun. Yeah, and you know what? Honestly, above you two, those are the best drones to start out with because these bigger drones like my Mavic Air and stuff, if they ever have a problem and let's say you lose your video feed, it's really good to have flown a drone that you don't have to fly by video feed. It's really good that you have that experience because if you lose your video feed on your Mavic Air or on any other drone or something like that, you will not panic and you will be able to bring it home. Most of them have a return home button, but there's always a situation where you got to fly that thing manually. Sometimes you got to fly it manually because the return to home is going to go through something. So you got to manually bring it back over a mountain or tree or whatever it is. So there's always situations. So it's really good to start with a drone that you have to fly manually. But Anyways, yeah, you'll have fun, dude. And like I said, you get into the hobby, it just grows and grows and grows on you. I haven't met too many people who said, I got a drone and then I didn't really like it. I've met a lot of people who said, oh, I got a drone and now I have a problem because now I want 5 more. Oh, Skydio? I've heard of them. Now that drone I have heard of, the Skydio. Let me see the model. Even the model sounds familiar. If I remember right, let me see if it's when it comes up here. I'm going to look it up and see what the picture of it. The picture of it is what? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the. Those ones are the. I think they have some of the best obstacle avoidance in the market. Like absolutely, I think they're a little overpriced for what they do, but they are absolutely amazing at obstacle. Like I think better than DJI by far at obstacle avoidance and like the follow me with obstacle avoidance. Those Skydios, I guess, are absolutely incredible at that. But their camera is not great, and I think their battery life was pretty small. But it's a good drone. It's a good drone. And like I said, if you're going to be like doing like trail running, that drone literally will fly through a forest. It is pretty cool. Fly through a forest without you having to control it. Cutting board, what's up? How's it going? Mason, hey, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys. But yeah, the R1 is pretty good. And I guess Skydio has another one they're actually coming out with very soon this year, I believe, that's going to have a better camera because the current one I think is digital stabilization, whereas the other one coming out is going to have gimbal stabilization with the camera kind of below it. So we'll see. That's the rumor mill, but rumor mills, you know, they are right about half the time or less. They're like weathermen. Yeah, by the way, Coop and all you guys, Mew, music for your videos, free music, that guy has good stuff. I mean, good stuff for your videos. Like really good music for your videos. And he makes it all himself. So you don't have to worry about he's licensed it from somebody else and you got to worry about them coming after you because you don't have the proper license, only he did. No, that is his music that he made and you can use it on your videos. You just gotta give him credit down in the bottom of your description. It's, I mean, the dude does a ton of work, and you just got to give him a little bit of credit at the bottom of the video. That is one heck of a trade, I say. Hey, Sandy, what's up? Yeah, and I just met Sandy today, actually. How's it going, Sandy? Good to meet you. Yeah, no problem whatsoever, Mew. All 100% from the heart truth. Your stuff is incredible. Absolutely incredible. You and another person that does really good music. Now, I don't think she licensed it to other people, but she makes her own music that I really like is Eileen. I can't say her last name. Vasu. I butchered that, but I know her first name is Eileen, but she makes really good music. I like seeing her stuff too. Night Train, what's up, man? How are you doing? I think Roger was looking for you this morning, by the way, or somebody was. They thought you were going to come in for a while. Oh, Ashley Warden family. Where is she at? Oh, yep. There's the. By the way, that's my wife, guys. The Ashley Warden family. My face is a Skydio. Yeah. She's only saying that because that's probably about 4 or 5 times a day what I say to her when she says something. Being, she's being a little smart with me, or I'm trying to be smart with her. She'll just be like, "Hey, can you put the dishes away?" I'm like, "Your face can put the dishes away." So, yeah, good. Glad you're doing well, Night Train. Let me move my chat a little closer to my face so I'm not looking too far away from the camera when I'm looking at it. Now I can look at you guys a little more. Yeah, Muse. Well, I don't know why. Hold on a second, Mew. Oh, anyways. Okay, well, I can't make anybody a moderator right now because I can't get anybody's channel to pop up with the 3 buttons right now. Oh, there we go. Maybe. I don't know if it worked. It doesn't give me any kind of. Oh, Frogger's Garage. I saw you. I just saw you were in here too. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it. My chat is moving really slow for right now for some reason, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with it too well. It's coming in kind of late, I think. But here's what it is. It's not my computer. My computer is only using like 40% of its CPU, so that's definitely not it. My internet is doing well. I don't know. But hey, really quick, is this really live this time? Yes, it is. And yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, it's live. The last time was live too. It was live. It was just the picture, I guess, that I. So the last time I went on a live stream, guys, this weekend, I meant to say just a random, weekend hangout chat or whatever, but I reposted the thing that says I was going to get my hair cut again for 1,000 subs with my daughter, and everybody was coming in like, "Oh, your hair looks good. Oh, hey, yeah, your hair's really short." And I'm like, at first I was like, "Why is everybody saying this?" And then I think it was Gary was the one who let me know, like, "Hey, man, your stream still says you're getting your haircut that you got last week." And then I was like, "Ah, crud." What's up, Luis Vega? Yeah, hey, Utah. By the way, we're going through Utah this summer, the family is. We climb a mountain, and I can't wait to take my drone up there, but we climb a mountain that's named after my great-great-great-grandfather over in southern Colorado, southwestern Colorado, near Durango. We're going to be climbing a mountain that's 13,402 feet high, and I am flying my drone from the top of it, low air or not. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, we're going to be going through Utah. Whereabouts are you at, Lewis? I forget. I think you're kind of more in southern Utah, aren't you? Oh, you're in Salt Lake. Oh, dude, we'll be going right through there. I think we're actually going to be staying in Salt Lake on our way down there because we're going to drive. We're going to family road trip it with a 1.5-year-old. Let's hope. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. We drove last summer to California, and he was golden. Now he was only 6 months old. He doesn't have the energy and ability to move around back then as he does now, and so he's probably going to get a little more restless this time, but we'll see. Oh, Gary, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, Gary. Yeah, so what happened is I started that live stream, and then YouTube was giving me like all these errors that the live stream was not in a correct pixel count, and it was saying it was in 480p, but it was stretched out too far for the other side. And then I was looking at my preview, and it looked like it was stretched out this way with black on top and bottom. And so I was like, oh, I just canceled it and then restarted after I re-put my settings in. So I had some box checked, I guess, in OBS that I shouldn't have. It's really easy to click on things when you're trying to move stuff around and change a few things. So what's up, Robert? How's it going? But yeah, so it's working this time, Gary. Yeah, and I tried to delete that before anybody noticed, but then Rodney and Centroid and you must have been that third person because it said 3 people started watching it, and I tried to delete it before anybody saw it, but obviously you guys were too quick. But I got everything set right, and then I started this one, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes after. Yeah, it's working now, and I'm trying not to mess with it too much. Every now and then I'll transition to my other studio here, but just trying to get used to everything and all that stuff. Hey, Nike girl, thank you. Yes. Yeah, and by the way, everybody, please do not forget to hit that like. Yeah. Yeah, please don't forget to hit the like. And by the way, you guys see somebody in here that I have met that you have not, please feel free to show them support and meet new people, because honestly, sometimes the channels that you never think are going to be some of your favorite channels and are going to be channels that you watch regularly end up being channels that you absolutely watch regularly. There are plenty of channels that I never thought I would. I mean, never been into collecting coins whatsoever. You want me to flip my hair? Oh, dude, I do that all the time on my wife's videos. I do that all the time. It's like, hold on, let me take my headphones. In fact, I don't even need to have these headphones on because I have no feed from anybody else in the stream, so I don't even know why I have them on. But you guys ready for this? Here's the big old Rus Air Flip. Ready? Yes. Oh, but yeah, yep. It's fun figuring out this stuff, but at the same time, it can get frustrating. Did you like that view? Oh yeah, no, I do it all the time, and every now and then, like, I'll be messing around with the daughter, and I'll have her hair, and I'll drape her hair over me, and I'll be like that, and kind of make her hair flip around or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. I like to mess around and be goofy. And the worst thing for my daughter is that I don't care where I am when I do it. So we're in public, she gets embarrassed. And one of my favorite things to do actually is when I drop her off at school in the mornings, and she hates it. She hates it. Is I'll drop her off, I'll let her walk about 5 or 6 feet, and I'll make sure that it's at a time when there's like a bunch of other kids and like monitors, you know, parapros and all that stuff at the school that are in the area. Yeah, slow-mo. I bet there's a way you could do it in OBS, but I don't want to break my head or the internet. But I'll do the thing where I just open the window and she's walking into the playground and stuff, and there's like 10 other kids around, and I'll be like, Bella! Bella, Daddy loves you! Bella! Bella has the best dad because he loves her! And all the kids turn around, and she just gets beat red. And then when I pick her up, whatever from school, or I pick her up from her mom's house or something like that, the next time I see her, she just is like, Dad, please don't. And now it gets to a point where if I drop her off and I even start rolling down the window, sometimes it's just to be like, hey, don't forget this. But if I even start rolling down the window, she's like, Dad, don't, please, please. I could probably get her to do some chores. I should probably get her to be like, I won't do it if you unload the dishwasher. Oh, but yeah, I know I'm terrible. I'll act all strange and weird and goofy in the middle of the mall and make sure that I'm walking right next to her. I'll tell random people, hey, this is my daughter. This is my daughter, by the way. And she'll be like, gosh, Dad, please. She's just starting to get into that age where everything embarrasses her. She's 9.5. It's awesome. Amazing, fun times. I've been waiting for this time forever. At the same time, though, she has learned well from me because she does the same thing to me sometimes. Oh, above you too. I am going to look it up and see it. Definitely. Do you know what was the name of that video? In fact, actually, if you want to link that video here in the chat above you two, I will watch it. Wait, hold on a second. Don't link it yet. Hold on. I don't want because it will not show to people if you aren't a moderator in the channel. It'll only show it on live chat, not top chat. So go ahead and link that video if you want, and I will watch it when the stream ends and stuff. And then anybody else who wants to watch that, please link that video, because I love prank videos. I love goofing off, and I will definitely do it. but it sounds like it might have to be something that I wait for Christmas. Yeah, my daughter definitely has my sarcasm now. And my son, we taught him how to do a scowl the other night. I think it was last night actually. But yeah, we were over at my parents' house, and we were sitting there messing with him, and all of a sudden my dad was like, Colin, like that, and my son Colin was just like, I mean, at 15 months old, it's just like, and then he started doing it on demand. It was awesome. It was awesome. Oh, anyways, in fact, you know, when it comes to going to Montana, I think I might have. In fact, Coop, if you're still here, I think I might be going to Montana. I don't know if I'm going up to Great Falls, but I might be going all the way to Billings on Wednesday, and Thursday possibly. So we'll see. Not sure. I'm trying to schedule it, but because there's some stuff that I really would like to get done, some customers that I need to go visit and stuff, but we'll see. What I do for business is drinking water coolers, and we don't use like the 5-gallon jugs. Our coolers filter water right inside the machine, and it's for drinking water, for like hot and cold drinking water for businesses and homes and stuff. And so because we don't use the bottles, we can go a lot farther and sell our machines a lot farther away because we're only changing filters every so often. So we have coolers all over Montana, Idaho, Washington, parts of Oregon. And so I do a lot of traveling, taking care of filters, fixing issues and stuff like that and whatnot. So I travel all over the place. So that's kind of, in fact, that's kind of what made my channel so easy to start, is because I travel all over the place and I see all these things that for so long I was like, oh, I'd love to fly that with my drone. I'd love to fly that with, and I flew some of them with my older drones and stuff, but they don't have any stabilization. So it's like the video is just like, and I know, well, I didn't know this at the time, but YouTube has its own stabilization program. And if any of you guys don't know that, if you guys have a drone that doesn't have a stabilizer on it or something, there's actually in the YouTube video editor, in the Create tab, I think, there's actually a stabilization thing where you can actually stabilize the video. Now, it sometimes puts little black box, things like that on the top and bottom of your video as it's stabilizing, but it at least looks smoother, and I'd much rather have that than a bouncy video. So anybody who has any real shaky video of anything, let's say you're running or something like that, you can use that stabilizer to make it look a little smoother. So just a helpful little hint. I've actually used it on one of my videos from before there were regulations and stuff on drones a long time ago, back in 2015, I think is when I did this video, but flew my drone like up above the clouds because there was really low fog. I mean, we're talking like 250 feet in the air, and I was above the cloud level. And I went and flew above the clouds, and it was really cool, but can't do that today. I think my chat died because I can't see anything in it. I think it froze because I just realized that I don't know. I might have to catch that video from you there above you two a little bit later or something, because my chat is completely frozen. But I'll definitely be able to see it in the replay, so it'll be fine. I'll be able to catch it at least. Yeah, it definitely froze because now I'm seeing what everybody's saying. Hey, Deer Park Roman, what's up? See, I just got my chat to pop back in. Oh, Shelby, Montana. Yeah, I know where that is. Let me see if I can catch up with what you guys have all been saying here. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Deer Park. Appreciate it, man. Just just hanging out for an hour or so here. How was your son's doctor visit? Did you have to take him in? Yeah, I wish my chat was working better, guys. I'm sorry, it is not working well right now. For some reason, it is just slower than hang. So I'm getting whatever you guys are all saying, but I don't know if it's like a minute after you said it or what. So sorry about that. But I hope your kid's doing well, Roman. Man, there's been some colds going around this area. It has just been terrible. Our family was like, at least a couple of us were sick in the house for like all of January and half of February. It's been a rough beginning of the year, but we're all feeling pretty good now. Knock on wood, right? Oh yeah, no. Well, my chat is dead, guys. So I'm gonna have to maybe bring this stream up on my phone and maybe see it that way. That's gonna be the only way that I can do it because I can't get it on the oops. There we go. Now I got you guys. Okay, and I see the video above you too, so I will be able to check that out. Appreciate you guys. Everybody coming in. Let's see anybody else that I missed coming in when I was having my Ricky Dove. Thank you for coming in. See, knew I missed somebody. Nice, dude. I can't wait to see that. I will definitely be checking it out. Yeah. And Roman, by the way, my wife's channel. She's actually the Ashley Warden family. That's my wife's channel. And Ashley, Deer Park Farmstead, actually lives up in Deer Park, right above Spokane there. So he's kind of in our area. He's our neighbor, as he said. Hey, drone review. Oh, dude, tooth infection. Those suck. Any kind of toothache whatsoever is nasty. It just, in fact, it doesn't really hurt, but it did for a while. When I think I was about 19 or 20 years old or something like that, and I was moving into a new apartment, and the girlfriend I had at the time, this is not my wife, so I'm just going to say the girlfriend I had at the time, had this massive, we're talking massive, 3 foot long, 2 foot wide, 3 feet high, thick metal chest full of keepsakes and stuff. And that thing had to be 150 pounds. And so we were trying to move it in, and my friend kind of dropped it on his foot a little bit, and he's like, well, I was like, well, we're just going to put it over there for a little bit, and it was like 2 feet away. We tried to like scoot it across, and it wouldn't scoot at first, so I was like, oh, hold on, watch this. And I got down like a 3-point stance, and I went and I like tried to push the trunk or chest or whatever, push it. What I did is I just hit it, flew over it, and on the very end of that trunk, I hit my tooth right on the metal part of it and just chipped off one of my front teeth. And it was a nasty, nasty thing, and it sucked. But yeah, that hurt for a while. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Drone Review. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry I missed you when you first came in, Ricky. I didn't even know my chat was frozen for a while, but I was sitting there and I was like, why is nobody talking for like the last 2 minutes? Usually at least somebody is saying something every minute, and then I realized that it was literally frozen because half of what my wife last said was cut off. So I was like, okay, that's not right. Yeah, thanks, Bubby, too, man. I'm definitely not the greatest streamer. I appreciate it though, but yeah, I'm just getting into it. It's actually pretty fun. I'll bring my transition in here. But Ricky, your channel is doing really well, man. You're getting way up there. Awesome. I remember there was a chance I thought I was going when let's see, we both hit 1,000 within like 2 days of each other or something like that. It was pretty cool. Yeah, and by the way, like I said before, guys, everybody, Ashley Warden family, that's my wife. She's actually the one that I was talking about in the beginning, and many of you guys in here weren't here at the beginning. So one thing that Ashley and I have been kind of talking about is maybe combining our channels into one channel. Still going to be doing my drone videos, and she's going to be doing some family vlog videos. So you know, we're not sure how it would work or when we would do it. It'd be sometime in the future or whatever. But I don't know. We're thinking about combining our channel just to have more content coming out regularly, because I know some of the drone guys really like watching her family videos about us. And some of her family people, you know, really actually find my drone videos really interesting. So we're thinking about maybe combining the two, making it easier for us to edit and put all of our kind of stuff in one basket rather than trying to have her do hers and me do mine and manage all that stuff. So we are, yeah, it's definitely not set in stone yet, but we're just trying to get everybody's thoughts and views. And if people are like, that's a terrible idea, you do yours, Russ, and her do hers, then we'll probably keep on doing that. Yeah, I didn't stream. My first stream was like November above you2. I did not stream until then. And really, I've only really done, this is probably my 15th or 16th stream ever. I really haven't done a ton of them. I do basically one a week. I always do my Thursday night shows. And you guys can, well, on this page, I should say, on this page, you guys can see that ticker on the top there, right above me here. It tells when my Thursday night show is, and I do that every week. That I haven't missed in a while, except for when we were on our vacation on our cruise. But I do that every week, and then if I have free time like I do right now, then I'll start streaming, you know, on a random day every now and then. Which, by the way, I do have to go pick up my son in about 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll be in the stream then. But until then, we'll keep going. We'll keep moving. Yeah, I'm still on, Mark. Did you get off work? But I am going to be getting off here soon, Mark. So I'm going to be done in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So I got to go get the kiddo and pick them up and stuff, and make sure I got to pay daycare, make sure they keep letting us drop them off there and all that good stuff. So yeah, so I won't. I'm not going to try to bring you in now, Mark, because I think by the time I got you in, I'd be also saying goodbye. So we'll just, we'll just call it the solo show today. But yeah, guys, Mark, Centroid Aerial Images, awesome channel. I like to bring him on my channel a lot. We're both been kind of learning OBS and the broadcast system that I'm using right now. We're both kind of been learning that at the same time. And his, it's funny because we both had our big issues with it. And his has been hardware. He's had hardware problems up the yin yang trying to get it to work. And I've had software problems up the yin yang trying to get it to work. So neither of us have had the same problems whatsoever. But yeah, it's been a fun journey. And I'll tell you what, I really enjoy, and that's another great thing about YouTube is all of us, everybody in this chat right now and watching this video, all of us are better at video editing, better at understanding video than we ever were when we first started. And that is something you can take with you. It's like reading. I mean, today's technology, everything is about video and audio. And if you understand that better, you can understand the programs that you watch, the movies that you watch, and everything in a new light. It never is something that gets lost. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard, dude. Above you2, it has been so darn cold here. Absolutely cold here. It is. I mean, you're in Iowa, so we can't really complain about the cold. I think you've had colder weather than we have this year. So it's really hard for us to complain. I think you've been like 30 below zero at one point in time this year. So it's hard for us to complain. But for us, 0 degrees Fahrenheit is really cold. Really cold. We don't usually get in the negatives, but about maybe 2 or 3 nights a year. So, yeah, see, and Ricky, exactly, had no clue. I had no clue either. I would just take video, and I didn't even know like where to frame things as well and everything. And now it's like I understand, how to frame. You don't necessarily maybe want the subject of your shot right in the middle. You want it to be slightly up, but you also want to keep like some kind of uh, horizon or some kind of line of horizon or whatever, in that middle to upper frame. And I've learned all this stuff that I never had any clue about before. It's been awesome. Oh, Commodore 64. Let's see. What was my first computer? I think it was a 286. 286, and it had Windows 2.0 on it, or 3.0 on it, maybe something like that. Oh, I remember playing that old like 4-bit Gorillaz game where you'd throw the bananas and explode buildings and stuff on the computer. Good old times. I wish they had that game back. That game was awesome. I would always like destroy my brothers and sisters on that game, and they hated it. But, well, hey guys, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and start winding the stream down here. I got to go get the kids, so I appreciate everybody coming in. And then I will see all of you guys. Like I said, I do my Thursday show, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, a little later in the night Eastern time, but I like to make sure that I can get back home on time to do it. 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, and Central and Mountain, you guys are in between those times. But I hope you guys can maybe tune in on Thursday and come say hi. Really, it's a lot just like this. I'm trying to put a couple things, maybe do a little bit of trivia each week from now on. So I'm trying to put some questions together and stuff for that about drone trivia. So maybe we'll throw in a couple questions that Ashley will come up with for something else. But we'll see how it goes. But appreciate you guys coming on. Please, if you guys have not already, do not forget, and please hit that like button. I appreciate a ton. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.